Hello everybody and welcome to week 5 of FBL. If you didn't watch Team Builder for this week, here's a little reminder, so pause to take a look. His team is Blaziken, Primarina, Rampardos, Cofagrigus, Wishy and Dragonite, so let's see how the fight went. He leads with Cofagrigus. I lead with Axelga, just like I said in my Team Builder. Spikes were scattered on the ground all around the opposing team. And poison spikes were scattered on the ground all around my team, which means we have the same strategy. Same thing happened again, another layer of spikes were scattered on the ground all around the opposing team. And one more layer of toxic spikes were scattered on the ground all around my team. Now he withdrew Cofagrigus, and he sent out Rampardos, and the opposing Rampardos was hurt by the spikes, and also breaks the mold. I scattered a final layer of spikes. The opposing Rampardos Dynamax. And since I can't scatter any spikes, I decided to scatter some toxic spikes. The opposing Rampardos used Max Rockfall. Axelga hung on using its focus sash, but it didn't matter, because a sandstorm kicked up. Axelga is buffeted by the sandstorm. And Axelga fainted. I sent out Milotic, and Milotic was badly poisoned. He used Max Rockfall again, and Milotic lost 83% of its HP. I used Dragon Tail, but the move was blocked by the power of Dynamax. I didn't know Dynamax could do that, but I know now. Milotic is buffeted by the sandstorm. Milotic restored a little HP using its leftovers, and also was hurt by poison. I used a super effective Scald, and the opposing Rampardos was burned. This time he used Max Knuckle, and the opposing Rampardos' attack rose, and Milotic fainted. I lost Milotic in a stupid way. If you didn't know about Dragon Tail, I'm glad you learned something in my videos. The sandstorm is raging, and Rampardos was hurt by its burn, and he returned to normal. And I sent out Crook, and his attack fell because of Intimidate, and he can't boost his attack anymore, which is good. I used Earthquake, since it's super effective. I lost some HP because of Life Orb, and Rampardos fainted. Sandstorm is raging, and Crocodile was hurt by poison. And he sent out Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus was poisoned, and was hurt by the spikes. I used Knockoff, and I was hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Crocodile's ability became Mummy, and I knocked off Cofagrigus' Rocky Helmet, and also lost some HP. Cofagrigus shared the pain with Pain Split. Sandstorm subsided, and both of us, Crook and Cofagrigus, was hurt by poison. This time I used an Earthquake just in case he sent out Blaziken, and that was enough to make Cofagrigus faint. And once again I lost some HP because of Life Orb. I was hurt by poison, and Crocodile fainted. I sent out Rotom, and because of Levitate I'm not hurt by spikes. He sent out Primarina, and Primarina was hurt by the spikes and also poisoned. I thought he's gonna switch out, so I used a Volt Switch, but he stayed in and lost okay amount of damage. Rotom went back, and I sent out Duraludon. And he used Scald, and lucky for me no burn. And Primarina was hurt by poison. I used Thunderbolt, it's super effective, and the opposing Primarina fainted. And he sent out Dragonite. I used a Draco Meteor. The opposing Dragonite lost 71% and my special attack fell harshly. He used Earthquake. It's super effective and Raluden fainted. He only survived that Draco because of multiscale. Anyway, I sent Tapu Lel and the battlefield got weird and Lel was badly poisoned. I decided to use Psychic to finish off Dragonite. Any attack would finish off Dragonite, since he's low on HP. Anyway, Lel was hurt by poison. And he sent out Wishy Wishy, and she was poisoned and hurt by the spikes, and the opposing Wishy Wishy formed a school. I used Psychic once again, since I can't change it, because of choice. Specs did okay damage, and Hydro Pump from Wishy and Lel avoided the attack. Both Lel and Wishy were hurt by poison, and the opposing Wishy Wishy stopped schooling. I used Psychic for the same reason as last turn, and the opposing Wishy Wishy fainted. And he sent out the last Pokemon Blaziken. Blaziken was hurt by spikes and poisoned. And I used Psychic once again and Blaziken fainted. And that's the game. My plan worked perfectly. It would be better if I set up one more layer of toxic spikes, but that's okay because I won, and tactic worked, am I right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.